Hi everyone, I'm back again. I thought yesterday after I finished videoing that I hadn't really spoken about the benefits of using the salt crystals instead of just your usual ground textures of salt. And they are available, so I make them available, but any salt crystal will work. I'll point that out. The advantage of having the crystal, it is suggested that the larger the crystal, the more energy that's still entrapped within the salt crystal. So that can help, I guess, because the idea of taking the Soleil solution to start with is way back in the day when I used to work with acupress, and I learned more about how the body works, likened more to treating people with like acupuncture. I had to find something to help my clients that had fibromyalgia. I didn't have to, I chose to, because it was such a regular ailment that, wow, some of these women were bedridden. The pain and the help that was given to them was next to nothing, and the pain was a lot. So I really put my thinking cap on as to how there's got to be a way to help these women, because I was taught that only the body can heal the body, number one, and two, your body can heal itself if we give it the right ingredients or the right methods, or we can understand how the body works. So when I found the salt, what I was really looking for was a colloidal mineral solution, something with a very fine molecule of a complete spectrum of mineral that could replenish any deficiency that our body might have in the cellular level. And I believe we're born with a full spectrum of minerals in the cell, and over years and years of probably not eating enough the right food to maintain that full spectrum of minerals, our body's survival mechanism will take what it needs out of the cellular level, so our body can maintain its normal functions and energies and whatever we need to do. But you can imagine, after years and years of doing this, we'll get to an age like I am now when our body starts breaking down, and that's due to the body not getting the full, the right signals that it needs to get to communicate with itself to heal. And it's a bit likened to a computer. So just say our body's a computer, our brain's a computer, and the cellular level is the keyboard. So if half the keys aren't working, you're not going to get the right message to the brain. So in turn, our body doesn't get a clear message as to how to operate, is probably the best way I can put it. And so it's important to replenish the minerals back in the cell so our body can function again at full capacity, and that's a very good step to any form of ailment, with assisting the body to heal itself. And then you can go back into all sorts of things, blockages in the lymphatic system, and even genetic weaknesses and things like that influence that too. But I was always so drawn to the salt, because especially after doing my research and being told that these women with fibromyalgia were told not to eat salt. And at first that didn't really mean anything to me until I started doing more research. And then I discovered, when I was looking for a colloidal mineral solution, I thought, well, I've been taught you shouldn't have to spend a lot of money for good health. The food provides everything, nature provides everything we need. And so when I found this salt that was naturally fossilized with the full spectrum of minerals, and it was a colloidal molecule, I thought, wait a minute, that's got to work. That's why not? That should work. And you can make this Soleil solution as your own colloidal mineral solution and take it every day. And you only need to take a teaspoon of this every day, which is a quarter teaspoon of salt. That's not very much, but the advantage of having this every day is the energy component in this solate solution will store in the body for 24 hours. So if you can take it about the same time every day, that's going to maintain the optimum electrolyte charge, and that's simply how we recommend you take it, a little bit every day. I have a swig out of my jar every day with a glass of water, or some people may choose to put it in their water bottle. It taints the taste of the water, but it's not too bad. But I'd sooner take it a bit like a daily medicine, you know, and I've been taking it now for about 18 years. So I love it. I notice when I don't take it, the first thing you'll notice is, whew, you've got some energy, you know, your body, you can feel that energy when you take it. So, look, that might do for today. I was going to go into more information here. You know, I'm a big fan of Don Tolman, and I know he's in Australia at the moment, so hello, Don, if you're listening. This I have taken from one of his little blogs, and he did blog The Dirt on Salt and Water, and I recommend that as a very simple and clear understanding of how our body needs salt, works with salt, and why it's important to have an unrefined salt. Try and stick to something that hasn't been stripped, bleached or added, because that's what can happen. You know, these industries, they bleach all the minerals out of salt and can make more money out of selling the salt than the salt itself. And they often bleach it to get that nice white and add anti-caking agents, usually aluminium-based products that clog up your body. Like, it really is toxic waste when you're using a processed salt, you know. Eliminate that and get back to an unrefined salt. And there are a few different ones out there, you know. But I love this one because you can, you know, make your solace, and it is so clean and pure. The seabed was pushed up into the mountains, they say, 200 million years ago. So if you can begin to imagine how pure and clean the ocean beds were then, this is the salt you're actually eating. So apart from that, it tastes so beautiful. So anyway, that's just a little bit of info I wanted to share with you today. And I have got these on my website now, 500 grams for just $5. And you will get an instruction leaflet with actual instructions. All right, so stay safe, all of that, and hopefully all of this will be finished soon and we can all get back to our normal lives and start socialising again. But until then, have fun, make the most of the break, and see you soon.